looks really, really good. And today we are going to the Rhubarb Shed Cafe. The Rhubarb Shed Cafe is a whopping 4.8 stars on Google, because that's the only one I looked up on the reviews, Google. Chefs are apparently really passionate and it's going to be amazing food. In the pandemic, they gave out free school meals to families in need in the pandemic, which I actually think is quite sweet. So let's see if that transfers to the plate. Let's do this.
I do not know how the likes of Gary Eats and everyone does this. It's like, I just find it so weird.
Can you go, right, so I'll see you when the food's here. Make it, I'll see you when the food is here. Just be normal.
Oh, I can't. Okay, I'll see you when the food arrives.
Alrighty, so this is the Rhubarb Shed Cafe. I honestly love the interior in here, and also if you just go a little bit down the car park, you can see a massive bar. And the thing that I also find really interesting about this place is the size of the knives. Like, this thing is so big.
That's a big piece of meat.
It's almost like they accidentally gave me the butcher's knife.
So you've gone for a tandoori chicken naan bread.
Yes, I'm not really a fan of the spices, but I have faith that, well, I decided to go for it because at the very end of it, it said mango, and I like my mango, so I'm hoping it's going to be good. I don't like fizzy drinks. That's cold, and that is definitely water. Right, so I'll see you when the food arrives. Bye.
Wow. I mean, look at that. It looks like a dessert.
Yeah.
Look, it's got a bit of a wobble to it. So this is goat cheese cheesecake. And honestly, that is amazing. I can't... It smells, sour, a little bit sweet. I don't really want to disturb it. It's one of those things that looks so delicious that I just don't want to upset it. I feel like sticking my fork in it is a bit of sacrilegious, to be honest with you. So we've got some cherry vine tomatoes here, some rocket, a lovely, the side salad at the side. Oh wow! And then we've got what is this? Is this like watermelon? I think we've got some. I want to get closer with that, Alex. I think is that watermelon? I don't think it is. I don't know what that is. I'll tell you what. I might start there. Shall we get? You know what? Let's just go for the main event here.
Bit by bit.
I'm just gonna have to just get stuck in. Look at that. Just get a little bit of everything going. Not another one of those. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know where to start. I've never been so confused eating. Oh wow. Wow. Oh my word. That is like... Oh, the goat cheese is pretty strong. A lot of sour flavours coming through that kind of offsets. A little bit sweet, that goat cheese, and it really offset beautifully by this balsamic vinegar. The red cabbage, the pickled cabbage, sorry. And the salad. That is, honestly, that is just a taste explosion.
Don't know what these things on the top are, like kind of crispy things. Looks like a nice naan bread sauce. A nice kind of what does that look like? Kind of just really juicy in general. It's got some vegetables on here, like pepper, some cherry tomatoes there. Looks really good. Cucumber, oh my god. It's just everything on one plate, and the chicken. I don't know. Oh my god.
Taste test.
Whoa.
Oh god.
Look at that.
It maybe not did the whole thing.
Close up on that. That is mental. Oh, and at the bottom there's kind of like a...
That's the tandoori. See the tandoori spices colouring it?
Yeah, yeah.
That's where the colour comes
At
from.
the bottom, oh my god. Right, so first
Colour
I'll have
nice.
a little bit of a taste of the bread itself. Oh my god, butcher knife coming in handy. Alright.
How was that?
Right, so I'm gonna do like my dad. He got a little bit of everything on it. So, just gonna get the bread as the base, bit of cucumber, tomato, that made a... Oh, it's squished now. A bit of the sauce. I want to know what this like sauce on the top is. It looks really, really good. Flavour, 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 flavour. Actually.
You can't put your finger on it though.
I can't wait to my stomach.
I think we need to get stuck in here, don't we?
Yeah.
Right.
Okay guys, we will see you outside for the final review of the restaurant. Will it be a high score? Will it be a low score? I don't know. Let's find out.
I have never had food like that. I know you look at these channels and you think, they always say that, don't they? Never had food like that. Absolutely amazing. Incredible. Oh my God, out of this world. Well, this one really was. It was almost emotional, that cheesecake. Cheesecake for lunch. Who has cheesecake first? These are crazy times, but the presentation, the atmosphere in there is lovely and cozy. The presentation of it was just, you didn't want to tuck into the meal because it looked so great on the plate. And then that first bite, that cheese, it was, you know, I think goat cheese sometimes can be a bit too strong for me, but the way that they'd flavoured it and actually got that drizzle over the top, they got the balsamic vinegar there, they got a really good mix of sweet, savoury and sour all together. And unsurprisingly, the vegetable that I didn't know, or the fruit that was on the top of the thing, was rhubarb. Obviously it was rhubarb. Who didn't know that it was rhubarb apart from me? Everybody knew it was rhubarb. I'm sure you're all screaming at this, it's rhubarb. But I have never had pickled rhubarb, ever in my life. And it was beautiful. It was not like, you know, the very sour rhubarb, which you kind of, you know, I know, because, you know, we always got it out of the neighbour's garden. So the moment of truth for the bill, it was the goat cheese cheesecake. Honestly, someone try and beat that for the money. $13.95. You know, is it your cheap bargain eats? No, but for $13.95 for that quality of food, outstanding. Does something else. And then Alex's tandoori chicken was $15.95. Really good value. So for two meals and table water here cost us $29.90. Absolute bargain. What an afternoon we've had. We've had a great time here. It's been lovely. The weather is outstanding. You know, sunny Sheffield, can you believe it? So I highly recommend you come and check this place out, the Rhubarb Cafe, the Rhubarb Shed Cafe in Sheffield. It's incredible. Now, what score do I give it? Well, just thinking back to that meal gives me so many like happy sensations immediately. How can I not give it anything? It's the first review on the channel, and I don't want to like set the bar like so high, but to me that was a 10. I loved it. It was outstanding. It was something completely new, completely fresh. I thought they'd done a good job. For me, it's a 10. You know, there's not one part of the meal that I didn't enjoy. I enjoyed everything of it. It was a surprise because something different. Definitely a 10 from me. Yeah, so guys, please let me know if you've been here before to the Rhubarb Shed Cafe. Have you been here before? Are you going to visit it? And please let us know where you'd like us to visit as a father-son duo next. We'd love to hear your thoughts and suggestions. You know, as you can probably tell from this video, it's the first one. We're a little bit nervy, but we love eating. So if you've got some suggestions of where we should try next, please get in touch. And honestly, give these guys a go. The whole staff, right down from the ground up, the service, the staff, they're lovely. They're all lovely bunch of people. Will make you very welcome. So I sound like it's a sponsored video. It's honestly not. You know, we've paid full price here, as you can see. They're just a great bunch of people. We've not tried the dessert yet, so maybe we'll have to come back, Alex, and try the desserts at some time.
Righty, so that is unfortunately the end of the day at the Rhubarb Shed Cafe. Because I really enjoyed it in there. Like, the environment was so lovely. Like, it was just, it just made you feel really cozy. Like, almost an old school vibe, even though I've not been around for that long. Like, you could just tell that my granddad would love it here. It is so amazing. Right, so the quality of that was so unbelievably good. So, oh my God, so the naan bread itself was an amazing, it's just so amazing base. I could honestly have it on its own.
Was it fluffy? Was it?
It was fluffy, it was extraordinary. It was just soft, tender, juicy. All the flavors on it were good. So honestly amazing. So that is honestly mind-blowing. And the chicken, oh my God, the chicken, tender, juicy, all the other adjectives that I can't say right now. It was just mind-blowing, out of this world. In fact, it was on Mercury. So good. And the service timing, you ordered it 30 seconds later.
Well, not 30
Hello.
seconds. It was
Here was your food.
Was probably 15 minutes when we were waiting, something like that.
Well, it didn't feel like that. The environment makes you feel so cozy, it won't even feel like a click of a finger. It was so tasty. And also, I didn't really like the pink cabbage. It was a bit too sweet. It was a bit, it's very sweet. I've had enough of that now. But I loved almost everything on that meal. So I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10?
Yeah. The meal wasn't as good as it could have been.
I think it's too strong for you, isn't it? It's a bit too strong for a young palate.
Yeah, but we did come here last week and I did order the double smashed burger. The double smashed burger was amazing, amazing. 9 out of 10. Like, just hands down, that was really good. So, see you in the next one. Thank you for coping with me and my dad for half an hour. So, see you later. If you want to see more videos like this, consider liking and subscribing. It only takes a click of a finger, man. Come on.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. We really appreciate you watching to the end of this first video and bearing with us through my nervous intros. Thanks a lot, guys. We shall see you in the next one. Bye-bye.